Hey everybody, we're sorry about that delay. We were having technical problems, but this is our West Michigan Pushback Mega League High School Finals Invitational night, and this is our fifth qualification of today. Looks like that ref is checking for the park. I do not think they got that on red side by the reaction on their faces. And that the final score for that match was 66 to 58. Blue takes the win. In the upcoming qualification six match, we have 636003 Eagle Bob Blackjack and 2140F Quantum. We have Blue Line KF 8341 Knockout and 32238 Cloud. And after that autonomous round, it looks like Blue will take the bonus 10 points, but also still gets the 26 so we're going to get to an extra 36 points or so. Side of the team's numbers, you can see a little number in a white box there, and that is their ranking during this night. And as you can see, this is going to be a very close matchup between ranked 22 and 21 and 23 and 24. Go Blue! Red overtakes Blue by quite a bit. Blue hasn't, in fact, Blue has lost 6 points since. Come back a little bit. 20 seconds. Blue got a park, but so I think that will be a win for Red. I think that is going to be 50 to 64. I think that's what the final score is going to be. Red takes the win. Oh, 50 to 61.
Qualification round 7 for Red Alliance is going to be 63-600 Alta Atlas and 2148 Quiet Riot. And then Blue Alliance is going to be 36-62 Bumblebee, Blue Crew, and 63-600 Robots Warrior Monsters.
We're looking for 63600E for match 7, please.
I think for our next match, we're still looking for some. Looks like we have found the team. After that autonomous round, it looks like blue will take the 10 bonus, but red will take the bonus, but blue also does take an extra 15. Same with the last match I talked about with the white boxes. You can see the difference in ranking is bigger in this match. There's on Red Alliance is 2 and 3, and on blue it's 17 and 6. So we'll see how that plays out for Blue Alliance. have a lot of defense going on by 6-3-6 on the blue team. About 30 seconds left and this game is tied. Red gets Red does go for a park. Blue gets a couple more blocks and if blue gets the park here, then they should walk away with the win. And I cannot tell if I don't think blue got the park, but they did get extra points off blocks. So we'll see how that plays out. Qualification 7, blue does take the win 65-48.
Qualification round 8 for Red Alliance is going to be 248C Robodogs Eccentricity and 2140D Pepto Bismol. And then Blue Alliance is going to be 3662-0D Idiots Behind the Wheel and 9827-1E My Fingers Taste Like Tetanus.
I do believe red will get the bonus on this. I was wrong. Blue got the bonus on this. So that will be an extra 10 points for Blue Alliance.
You're wrong a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Red quickly getting a lot of blocks on that far upper goal. Red getting more blocks on that close upper goal. A lot of blocks knocked out after bumping into that middle goal. I think that almost tied it up for them. That brought the score much closer, knocking all those red blocks out. And that was a quick turnaround in the score. Blue lost quite a few and red gained quite a few. Especially with the red also getting that park. That should be a easy win for Red Alliance.
Judge is just giving some constructive criticism about the robot before we move on?
I believe their robot is that completely black one in the middle.
He's talking about the tape to like hold the parts together, and he's talking about it looks amazing, but for rules, it might not be ideal.
After that match, red does win 96-22.
Qualification round number 9 is going to be Red Alliance for 288A Robodogs Counter-Strike and 2140F Quantitatum. And Blue Alliance is going to be 3223C Cesium and 63600D Eaglebot's Breakfast.
Blue scoring 12 points, but red taking the bonus. However, after that bonus, blue still will gain more points after that control bonus after that autonomous round. Real fast push by red here. They just gained over 30 points in the last 20 seconds. Blue has yet to score after the autonomous. Oh, they just did. We have some defense going on in the bottom left by 288A, it looks like. And again, I want to notice the rankings. On red, it's 3 and 7, and on blue, it's 14 and 23. So that could be a play. That's probably a play in the big point difference. Red trying to go for the double park. I don't think they. Yeah, no, I don't think they get it. I think they get one. Blue does also get a park, but that will be an easy win for red. The ref is checking for that double park, and judging by the reactions, they did not get the double. In the previous match, it was a blowout by red, 94-17.
Qualification round number 10 is going to be Red Alliance 288B Robodogs Velocity and 214 OC Hefty Lad, with Blue Alliance being 4911X Say Hello to My Little Friend and 98271F Melodic Miners. I butchered.
in this match, we do have 4 different schools. It's not one. There's not one team with 2 of the same school. After the autonomous round, blue takes the bonus, 10 points, but also scoring an extra 17 on top of that. Blue carrying around a hefty load of blocks in their robot. It also looks like they have, I think they're called omnidirectional wheels, meaning they can go in side to side, forward and backward, without, um, without like having wheels facing in different directions. You can tell by their movement; they're very fluid at moving side to side. Red really needs to do something here in the last 30 seconds. Blue has a hefty lead. Uh, Probably looks like pretty much all from that close upper goal here. Blue is going for the park, and it looks like they had it. But then they backed out. Sorry, and then they backed out of it. Red doesn't look like either team got the park, but that will definitely be a win for blue team. And I was correct. Blue does blow out red 76-20.
Qualification round 11 for Red Alliance is going to be 288C Robodog Celsius and 322-3E Cloud. And Blue Alliance is going to be 3662 OH Jim and 8341D Knockout.
Red does walk away with the bonus 10 points, but blue also scores 12. Not many points being scored in this match. However, red does score around 20 points to take the lead. Looks like neither team got the park, so I think that will be a win for red team.
What do you think the points are going to be?
I don't know.
Oh.
What do you think?
I'm waiting for it to appear, so it looks like I'm really smart, but I'm really not.
That's cheating.
50-31. Boom.
Nope.
On the dot.
Red does take the win 50-31.
Our qualification round 12 Red Alliance is going to be 8314B Kicking Bot and 248A Robodogs 248A. Blue Alliance is going to be 63600C Eagle Bots Blackjack and 3223B Prism.
Looks like on Red Alliance we have two of the two higher ranked teams, 1 and 3, and blue is 7 and 17. Red walks away with the bonus, scoring 10, but blue also scores 9. Red quickly scoring around 30 points, but also losing half of it right there. Blue overtaking red for the lead. Red fighting back. Looks like we just have a fight going on the bottom left. They were just holding each other. They weren't even pushing. Blue scoring a hefty lead in the last 15 seconds of the match. And it looks like neither teams will get a park, so I think that will be a win for blue. Now previous match, qualification 11. Red. Wait, this is previous match, right? Yeah. Sorry, previous match 11. 56-28. Red takes the win.
For qualification around 13, Red Alliance is going to be 98-27-1E. My fingers taste like tetanus. 288B Robodogs Velocity. And Blue Alliance is going to be 36-62-OB Blue Crew. and 63600A Eaglebots Atlas.
After that autonomous round, blue will take the bonus. And then quickly scoring another 23 points on top of that. I think this is I don't think we've ever seen a robot like on blue. I can't tell what number it is, but with a basket like that. We've seen baskets before, but we haven't seen one as big as that one that can hold as many blocks. Previous qualification 12 match, red does win 53 to 51.
Blue wins.
I meant blue.
Qualification round 14 is going to be for Red Alliance 8341D Knockout and 63600E Eaglebots the Nerd Clusters. Blue Alliance is going to be 3223C Cesium and 2140D Pepto Bismol.
In this match, we do have pretty even rankings between red and blue. 18 and 4 and 19 and 6. Red will walk away with that bonus, scoring 10 points, but blue scoring an extra 6. Got a close match here. That big blue robot, I think it's 3223C, is just isolated bottom right corner. No one is even touching it, just allowing him to get all those blocks in that upper goal post. Five seconds left. Will we see any teams go for a park? Looks like they both attempt, but neither of them get the park, and I think that will be a win for blue. In our previous qualification 13, blue wins 63 to 29.
Qualification round 15 is going to be 248A, Robodogs 248A, and 248C, Robodogs Eccentricity. Blue Alliance is going to be 98-27-1F. And 288A, Robodogs Counter-Strike.
It's 98-27 1F Melodic Miners.
Whoopsies.
I do think for today we have a total of, I want to say 36 matches.
36.
So we are
Halfway.
about almost halfway. I do not.
You do not what?
I do not know what that AWP means under that bonus. I've never seen that before. But they do get 10 points. Maybe, oh, it might be a warning for a pin, maybe? Autonomous warning for pin. Red pulling away by quite a bit. We just have a cluster in that top. They're just all fighting each other. Blue not scoring many points here. It's mainly all red. Final in our qualification 14, final score is 65-13 blue.
Qualification round 16, which is happening currently for Red Alliance, is going to be 3-2-2-3B Prism and 3-2-2-3E Cloud, and then Blue Alliance is 83-41B Kicking Bot and 2140C Hefty Lad.
And we have just been notified that AWP after that autonomous round means autonomous win point, which happens
I can
through.
explain it better.
Okay, yeah.
Not to steal your spotlight, but I was told that it is 7 blocks out of the 3 parts, but yeah, 7 blocks that in each part basically, and then 3 of the blocks have to come out of those loaders. That's the most simple way I was explained it.
By the loader, she means the little towers in each corner that
Like the red is currently grabbing out of right now.
Yeah. This is a very
basically
close
it's
match.
crazy hard to do, and so the fact that we saw that, this is my 3rd night doing this, and that was the first time I've seen it, even on this Saturday.
Yeah, I've done this for quite a few nights, and I've never seen that before. So it is supposedly very hard and rare to see. In our previous qualification 15, red wins 75-20.
And then qualification round 17, which is about to happen, Red Alliance is 4911X, say hello to my little friend, and 288C Robodog Celsius. Blue Alliance is 2140F Quantitatum and 2140A Quiet Riot. Wow.
Another pretty close rankings between these two teams. On red we have 14 and 2. In blue we have 3 and 13. And it looks like blue scores 14, but red will get the bonus for that round. Blue losing points in the first 15 seconds. And red quickly getting around, it looks like 6 blocks in that close upper. Blue also trying to fight back. They're trying to take control. They're both pushing the blocks and trying to take control between that. As you can see on the goal, there are 2 pieces of white tape, and if you have all of your color between those 2 tapes, then you get the control for that tower, and you score extra points. As you can see, red has a control, and they have quite a big lead right now. And that's what those little arms, if you didn't know, on the robots are for, so they can reach inside those towers and push the balls, or the blocks, sorry. Blue has only lost points, and here they... In our previous qualification 16, red wins 51 to 24.
Qualification round 18 for Red Alliance is going to be 63-600C Eaglebots Blackjack and 36-62 OH Jim. And Blue Alliance is going to be 36-600D Eaglebots Breakfast and 36-62-0D Idiots Behind the Wheel.
Blue gets the bonus for the autonomous round, scoring an extra, it was 17, but now 14 points. looks like after that both teams might have gotten a park there, and we'll see how that turns out. In our previous qualification 17, Red wins 70-51.
Qualification round 19 is going to be for Red Alliance 63600E Eagle Bots the Nerd Cluster and 3223C Cesium, and Blue Alliance is going to be 248C Robodogs Eccentricity and 8341B Kicking Bot.
And we see it again. I think it is by the same team, but we have Blue taking the bonus, also getting that AWP, meaning, again, autonomous win point, which is very hard to get, and why they had such a big lead after the autonomous round. So what that can tell you is that team has a very, very good program for their robot in the autonomous round, scoring a lot of points for them. So that's going to be a consistent code for them and a consistent amount of points for them. Blue just lost a lot of points there, and Red overtook them. So hoping in the last 25 seconds, Blue does something here to take back their lead. Four seconds. Blue does get quite a few balls in that, blocks in that close upper goal, but I don't know if that'll be enough. In our previous qualification 18, Blue 47, Red 64, Red taking the win.
Qualification round 20, Red Alliance is going to be 2140D Pepto-Bismol and 98271F.
Melodic Miners.
Thank you. And Blue Alliance is going to be 3223E Cloud and 2140A Quiet Riot.
You probably look too. After the autonomous, blue does get the bonus, scoring an extra 26 on top of that, bringing them to 36 points after that. Blue maintaining a pretty big lead here against red. Red hasn't scored many points in the past couple seconds. Blue slowly increasing their lead. 20 seconds left. Red has to do something here. Five seconds left. Looks like blue gets a park, and I cannot tell if red got the park, but we'll see. However, I do think that is a solid win for blue. Previous qualification 19, blue wins 57 to 49.
Qualification round 21, Red Alliance is going to be 83-41D knockout and 36-62-OD idiots behind the wheel. And Blue Alliance is going to be 288B Robodogs Velocity, and 248A Robodogs 248A.
In our previous qualification, 20. Blue wins 82 to 23.
Qualification round 22 Red Alliance is going to be 63 600D Eaglebots Breakfast and 63 600A Eaglebots Atlas. Blue Alliance is going to be 32 23B Prism and 4911X. Say hello to my little friend.
Blue does walk away with the bonus for that autonomous round. Blue just gained about 30 points in the last 10 seconds of this match. That was a quick lead.
Turnaround. It was a quick turnaround, Lucas.
It wasn't a turnaround. They were ahead the whole time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
And now it looks like they've taken away all of Red's points and scored another 15 points about. And it looks like both teams do get a park. Previous qualification 21, Blue wins 85 to 26.
And the next qualification round 23 Red Alliance is going to be 2140F and 2140C. Quantitatum and Hefty Lad. And Blue Alliance is going to be 9827-1E. My fingers taste like tetanus. And 3662 OH Gym.
That autonomous round will go to Red. However, they do score another 14 points on top of their 10, totaling to 24 points after that. 20 seconds left. Blue has a pretty hefty lead. They have control, it looks like. Looks like red might have just taken their control on that far goal. I can't tell. However, red does get that park, so I think that will be a close match. Previous match, qualification 22. Blue wins 85-8.
Qualification round 24, Red Alliance is going to be 288A, Robodogs Counter Strike, and 3662 OB. Blue Crew and Blue Alliance is going to be 63600C Eaglebots Blackjack, and 288C Robodogs Celsius.
Looks like they're trying to judge the blocks that were put into the lower goal. Two high-scoring autons, though. If either team gets the additional 10, that'll be a good starting score. Looks like blue gets the bonus and that AWP that we've been talking about. So that's why they started with so many points. As you can see on the rankings, for red we have 10 and 9, and for blue we have 3 and 2. Blue pretty quickly working up to 60 points. Red working their way up slowly to 30. Blue completely, almost completely taking control of that close upper goal. Just those 3 red blocks in the way. Red, it looks like red. I think red is going to try to push with those little arms you see on the robots. And red does remove 2 of the blocks from. We have some arguments going on between that red and blue team that there was a pin going on. And red does take away that final control from blue, so we'll see how that affects the score. Previous qualification 23, blue wins 68 to 54.
Qualification round 25 is going to be 248A, Robodogs 248A, and 4911X, say hello to my little friend, and Blue Alliance is going to be 63600E, Eagle Boss, the Nerd Cluster, and 3223E, Cloud9.
For the rankings of this match, on red we have 4 and 6, and on blue we have 14 and 5. And red will get the bonus, scoring an extra 35 points on top of that. Blue not scoring many points, red scoring quite a few. Previous match qualification 24. Blue wins 86-32.
Qualification round 26 is going to be Red Alliance 21-48 Quiet Riot and 83-41 B Kicking Bot. Blue Alliance is going to be 21-40 C Hefty Lad and 83-41 D Knockout.
Looks like we have 2 more qualification matches for tonight, and then we will wrap it up tomorrow night. And just a reminder, you cannot leave your robots here overnight. You have to take them with you. There is middle school.
We do have news after. I think we do have
2 more
only.
rounds.
Yeah, I was getting to it.
Thank you.
We have 2 matches left, and that will end tonight, and we will finish tomorrow night. Looks like we are waiting on connections to the field. For our rankings on this match, on red we have 10 and 8, and blue 23 and 21. Blue will get the bonus for that round, scoring an extra an extra 18 on top of the 10, totaling to 28 points after that. Red quickly turning the score, taking around 8 points from blue and scoring around 19. Blue not scoring any points ever since red took their points. They haven't gained any of them back. .20 seconds left. Blue still not scoring many points. And it looks like, I can't tell if blue got it, but red got the park, I think. But I do think red will take that one. Previous match qualification 25-88 to 8 red. And our upcoming match is our final match of the night, I presume, I'm pretty sure, right?
I think so.
Okay. And after that, we will wrap up the stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow after that.
Qualification round 27, Red Alliance is going to be 288A Robodogs Counter-Strike and 2140D Pepto-Bismol. And Blue Alliance is going to be 288B, Robodogs Velocity, and 3662 OH Gym.
All right, folks, we're about to play the last qualification match. We're going to do skills until 8 p.m. Skills is open until 8 p.m. tonight and will be open at 5 tomorrow. And a reminder, you cannot keep your robots here overnight. You have to take them with you and bring them back.
In our final match of the night, the rankings on red are 14 and 7, and blue is 15 and 16. The autonomous round, red taking the bonus, scoring an extra 32 on top of that, totaling to 42 points after the autonomous round, which is going to be a big help. Coming up to 10 seconds left, blue quite a bit behind of red. Last few seconds will conclude our final match of the night. Previous one was 65 to 22. And yeah, that was our last match of the night. Before we end the stream, we are waiting for the final scores of our final match.
That was the last qualification match. Again, skills is going until 8 p.m. Do not leave your robots here overnight. We have to re-inspect tomorrow.
And for our final match, red wins 68 to 43. There we go. It pops up on the screen now.
And before we sign off, we do want to just take a moment to appreciate our sponsors. Thank you, Westwood AI, and Lucas, who else?
Bradford White.
Thank you to both of them for everything that they do for us. And we actually are in the Westwood AI building right now.
And that will conclude our stream for tonight.
And we will start back up tomorrow.
We appreciate you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow
Good
night.
night. Okay, let's go.